Welcome to Sitemaker for Beginners. Once you have signed in using your username and password, you will need to click on Domain Names on the left. This will bring up your domains that you are working on, a domain name being the name of your website. The active or live website will be indicated by this icon here. Click on the domain to the left of this icon. Next, move your cursor to the left and choose Sitemaker. A pop-up window will appear. Close this, and then choose the orange coloured text in the middle of the page that says, "Please click here if your website has not opened." This will open the site you are building in a new tab, as opposed to a whole window. This is a tip, not a requirement. From experience, I've found that this view gives you a better feel of what the finished site will look like, rather than if it's in a window that is larger than usual. So starting from the top left, you will see all of the buttons that you will use whilst building your site. First of all, there is the Save button. Always save your work regularly. There is nothing worse than having spent 20 minutes fine-tuning a particular part of your site and the PC crashes and you have to do that 20 minutes work all over again. Remember, keep saving your work. The next button is Files. This is where anything you upload to your website will be stored. This can be images, text, documents, logos, sound files, almost anything. Your site's content can be saved here. Also, you will find some handy tools that come as part of the Sitemaker package. Next along the top there is Edit, Insert, Pages, Design, Shop, Mobile, Services and Admin. Under these you will see this drop-down menu. This allows you to easily navigate between the pages you have created whilst you are in this edit mode. Next to this you will see another drop-down box. This controls the size of the site while you are editing it. Please note this is not as the end user will see your website, but just how you're seeing it, so you can zoom in or out, so you can edit fine details or see the whole page at once to get an idea of the page layout and make sure things like text boxes are aligned and the way you want them to be. And remember, save any changes that you have made. When you click on any of the top buttons, a tab will open to the side. This contains a range of tools that will further help in building your site. The Insert tab, for instance, has the majority of the most frequently used tools, such as the ability to insert body text, like here, or title text, slightly bigger as seen here. You can also insert link buttons that will enable users to move to other pages, or download documents, or even link to another website that you might want them to see. You can also insert what is known as a HTML widget, which will basically allow you to post things on your own website from other sources, like YouTube videos, Twitter windows, but more of this later. You can also insert an image, and see more tools and fun things that you can put on your website in the widget library. And again, see your own files that you might want to insert to your website. Let's start with a simple image. Click on the Image button in the Basic Objects section of the Insert tab. You will see some sample images to practice with. Choose any picture at random. Select and click the Use This button. You should see the picture appear behind the file box in its original size. Close the file box. You can then use your cursor to hold and move the image around the screen and you will see there are 4 small squares at the corners of the image. These can be clicked and held to resize the image to fit where you want it on the screen. Where you put it is where the viewer will see it on the finished site. Be careful to only use the corner boxes when resizing pictures, especially logos. If you are advertising a friend's business or website and they've gone to the time and expense to have a logo specially created, the last thing you want is to be let down by the look of these small images being out of skew on your page.